Alright, I'm going for a twofer today, or, well, I say I'm going to do a twofer, but I really want to do a threefer, and by that I mean 3 runs rather than 2 runs. Oh goodness, I should not be recording right now, but anywho, Goizo World of War, all perks, Yashiro, which isn't always a bad thing. I think I've talked about how I rate the characters before, so I won't say much more unless you want to ask me about it, but light, knowledge second, mystery, strength, Takashi-san, charisma, and let's see here. I think, well, it's not like I have many, and sometimes I'm doing 2 or 3 episodes, so really, I would have gone up over episode 100 by now, but, you know, it depends on how much I record, because really we're looking at the days, well, I'm looking at the days left, or ETA, which, you know, it's what it is. When it comes out, it comes out. So if we're talking about update 1.0, mermaids, coma, ward, ramen, painting. Well, ward and painting. World of Horror Goizo. I guess mermaids. If for no other reason than we want to avoid getting drenched. Not that I want to be stuck in ward or painting, but I'll deal with that when I get there. So we're gonna go for the heavy duty again. If we don't get it, actually no, I'll do 1 reroll. That's my ultimatum. But we got it immediately, so it's fine for now. I should add a question mark to the end of that. And yeah, nothing else really to do other than, well, hopefully not forget events that I've done for Event of the Day, even though I've done not quite a bit, but I have tried to do my best to remember things, and if I can't remember events, well, I can't remember events. That last one being one of those events, but I know that I could have gotten an ally, but I was just gonna take the risk. Because while Doom is a factor that's going to be playing in soon, considering we have ward and painting. Not that painting's long, but oh goodness, Yashiro, what do you do? I mean, not a lot of characters can protect themselves here. I think I would rather run. Yes, I would rather run. I would rather run because we're on Goizo plays a huge part of that as well. It's not the sole reason, but if I took that and lost, say, 3 or 4 all, then I had to rest for 5. I might as well run away. The extra experience wasn't going to do me well anyway. This is more Doom, but I could have been in a lot more pain. We also now have Fetid Fume, so 5 Doom to heal 1 Reason and 1 Stamina, even with the Marked Bible, which I should probably be throwing away. But we have Ramen, so I can throw that away. And Ramen wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be great, in my opinion. And what next? I might as well take... Oh, ward's gonna be a lot, but... Funny enough, this is still better than, say, Ill-Fated. If I were on Ill-Fated, 6, 12, 18% Doom, compared to Goizo and trying to save resources by running away, but... I mean... It's bad either way. It's bad either way, because it's bad either way. Reminding myself that Yashiro got nerfed, but it's relevant to talk about this because, well, again, Aiko has quicker actions, as I slowed down to try to remember that vanilla event. Haru has been buffed like 3 times and almost never nerfed since the game came out. Well, probably in like the beta or alpha. I feel like there's someone like that, but I can't remember. Is this better, actually? 372.70, 485.75. Probably not. So I'm going to keep going. Koji has the camera. While 10 powered may not seem like a lot, it actually is. Because he may be able to prep attack. I don't have any numbers to back that up, but I'm sure there's more than a few places, and it's something that he can throw. And he has improvise. And his perks, I think all of them except maybe 1. And even if you say, I think it was Reporter's Bag, even if you say Reporter's Bag isn't that great, it's still better than a lot of what... some characters can do at base, not their perks exactly. Miku has Mayhem, so she ramps up in the late game. Toshiaki is Toshiaki. Ayaka is Ayaka. Even though I personally have trouble playing Ayaka, her kit makes sense. Her perks make sense for her. Her passives make sense for her. You have the tree to force curses. It's better for her. Again, that's almost half the characters at this point, but we can keep going on. Moriko and Mimi get weapons. Mimi has less max reason, but she has a weapon. Moriko, is Moriko, and she has the gun, and she has perks that most of them make sense. As I get an injury. Okay, I actually want to get rid of this, but I'm going to be running away from this encounter anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. Except for the fact that I might be doing painting next, or I would have wanted to do painting next. But I mean, if I can't do anything, I can't. So this is all compared to Yashiro, who has to level up at 140, which means there's less chance. Oh, that's right. We have all perks as well. Funny enough, gonna take Second Sight here. And I think we're gonna take Strength. We're gonna take Strength in case I need to brace and then attack. So I can at least add maybe an attack boost to the end of things. But because... Do I want to take... Yeah, no, I want to take Ramen... Yeah, I want to take Ramen now. Because if I take Coma, lose 3 reason at the end of Coma, and then go into painting with like 3 reason, it's not gonna be great. And we're gonna trade this to do ending A here. Yeah, to do ending A here. I would like this to ask for reason. Nope, it asks for more stamina. Ask for reason. I can't give you any more stamina. And away we go. If nothing else, I'm trying to brute force in the lighthouse, because again, in the lighthouse, you are capable of resting for 2 doom to heal 1 stamina, 1 reason, no matter what. That said, we're gonna spend 4 doom getting a pack of cigarettes, so if nothing else, I'm doing this all to trade cigarettes. I still have a sewing kit to heal stamina as an emergency. And we'll keep waiting. No, but we already bought our cigarettes. If I didn't have a pack of cigarettes, I would have went, oh, I'm gonna go back and get a pack of cigarettes after giving experience. This is 2 reason, but we get this out of... Well, now we could have gotten 2 packs of cigarettes. I can go to the tree for a curse. I'm not gonna do that. Let's not mess with RNG. I will do this, however, because at worst it's 2 doom, but since I didn't win because rolled a 9, yeah. And there's not really reason to increase luck in these level up as well, unless you're really, really confident and you get really, really lucky, and you really know what you're doing. Actually, in that order, but yeah, because usually you're not increasing luck on Harbinger anyway. So here I'm thinking about whether I really want to take this. Actually, I should check my brace. I should know this by now, because character-wise it doesn't matter unless you're playing Aiko. But yeah, 50 power here is not the best. Trading for 1 stamina. I get corpse, or I get the Dust of Seeing if I do this, but I don't think I want to. 60, probably 70% doom moving into my 4th mystery though. I don't want to do that. I don't think I have a choice though, because this is gonna hurt. You know what? No, we'll do it. We'll do this, and hopefully we hit at least 2 of these. The chance of me missing at least 2 out of 3 attacks is quite high, but I have to take the risk, because otherwise my doom's gonna be too high. And, you know, I can just not hit anything at all. That's great too. It's not, but this is 13 damage. Oh, Mangled Hand, that's right. Maybe I shouldn't have waited this long to do another recording, but considering what my last one was, I immediately stood up. I remember, I immediately stood up and decided I needed to take a break. But now that we're back into a Thotu World of Horror character exclusive Toshiaki, maybe I'll remember the fact that, yeah, that I had an injury that I needed to get rid of, but that also explains why, because I think... Yeah, no, I forgot. Second mystery, second encounter, Charisma, Strength, Light, and Knowledge. Okay, maybe I'm a bit better now. Charisma, both seconds, Charisma, Strength, at least. I should just really check to be sure. Light check, Knowledge maybe. So, this seems like a job for heavy duty. Although guessing whether or not I want to do Ward or not I might have wanted to turn Monument off, but I'm already here, so it's too late. Character exclusive, so we do want to look for an outdoorsman play. I'm not going to keep grinding for it, though. And, yeah, we're going to do this. Festival Ward, again. Vigil Arms footage. Well, footage first. To avoid... I think I agree. To avoid any roads closed shenanigans. Although, even though it does... I don't think it... Well, actually, I don't remember. Actually, that does make a difference, because... Yes, these are all forced investigations, quote-unquote, but since you're not in town, I don't remember if roads closed procs that. I think I've talked about that before, but I never remember to check up or look up that information. But... I mean, yeah, anywho. If it happens, it happens. If I remember to look it up, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep moving on. If nothing else, the whole concept behind this challenge, well, by now, since we're in episode 80X or whatever episode we're on, we're in the 80s, I know for sure. Probably like 87, 88. But maybe I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. We'll visit the mansion twice, though, for the sake of lowering our forced investigations. And getting a mask, but we'll save that for later. But, yeah, the whole point, if nothing else taking away from this challenge, I want to say at least, if I can do it, other people can do it. At the same time, if you're knowledgeable in World of Horror, because this is a knowledge-based game, you know, you do a lot better. You could probably do it in under 20 episodes, tops. Me, however, since I forget things a lot, events, if I have certain status effects, curses, injuries, and then I end up dying to them, I forget my second encounter, so I died to Doom in the Lighthouse. These things kind of push back against my likelihood of surviving this Nuzlocke challenge, but to kind of give a sneak peek into what I'm thinking as, oh my goodness, really, Toshiaki gets 2 attacks guaranteed? I know we're on it though too, and this is for a reason, but this is still a lot better than Yashiro. Yeah, that guy needs help. That guy needs help. I won't deny he's... If someone told me as I roll a 12, so my strength really didn't matter, but... Here though, I will pray. Oh, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have prayed. I completely forgot that event. But... forgot what I was going to say. There's something specific I want to say about Yashiro compared to Toshiaki, and I forgot about it. But, anywho, moving on. I don't actually want to do that much, but I don't think I have a choice. 55 chance to hit. Not that again. So someone told me that just while I think about what I'm going to do here, if I really want to brace, because if I... But anywho, as I crack my knuckles as well. Yeah, with... I forgot what I was going to say. I'm thinking too much about what I need to do here. I could choose to run. I am Toshiaki. Although, since we're not on Goizo, so I could just eat this in the face. Eat for all damage in the face, and then desperate... yeah, you know what? That sounds like a better plan of action. Unless I die randomly, but I don't have any injuries or curses, so... should be perfectly fine. And, yeah, something else I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. I could put on the Demon Mask. We already have a Thotu damage for now. So I don't feel like it. And, yeah, we're gonna keep going. So, Forest Tapes. Not that they're... Well, Cure is gonna be what I'm taking, but we're taking Strength in case we get Frostbite. Granted, I don't do myself any favor. Okay, let me get this off my chest before I forget what I was going to say. So, someone told me that Yashiro was the worst character, or one of the bottom 3. I wouldn't really argue it, because there is a point at which I just have to, like, not yield the point. What's the phrase? I have to just, you know... There is an objective... You can look at, like, the facts and the character's truth. Like, I mean, if one character has 1 strength and another has 9, I would think that character is better at bracing. Are they a better character overall? It depends on other factors. But as it is right now, looking at, you know, characters as a whole, their perks, what they can do, what passives they have, Toshiaki, I was gonna say Ayaka, but both of those characters, Toshiaki, Ayaka, heck, even Juri, even though I don't really get a lot of Juri, because she's not available in Quick Play right now, Koji, Aiko, now Haru, are all better than Toshiaki, in my opinion, but... Again, if you look at their kits, there is an objective truth. Now, is it 100% true? No, because of the nature of World of Horror being there's RNG involved, so you'd have to you'd have to have a lot of control variables and make assumptions if you want to put characters on a tier list. But again, to give my point of view, if I were to make a tier list on World of Horror as we are in Timeline B Festival, I'm looking at a vacuum of Harbinger quick play runs. So this also includes basically 50% of the time you're getting character perks, and 50% of the time you're getting all perks. You have to even out a vacuum of runs, but they're all you get the same number of each god, each backstory, each combination of god backstory. And if you look at all of that and then you compare each character, it's not the most control variables that you can put. There's still a lot of RNG involved, what events you roll and whatnot, but I think there's something to be said that again, some characters are better than the others. Again, my bottom three would probably include Mizuki and Toshiaki, or not Toshiaki, he's one of the best, and Yashiro, but I don't think they're bad. They are pretty bad in my opinion, though. Again, Mizuki has to rely on immediate ally RNG and schoolyard RNG. I should probably do Vigil now, all things considered. I should even probably put on this Demon Mask. 1 stamina for 1 damage is probably worth it, so can't remember if that's Sever. But yeah, Mizuki has to rely on that. We are in a ghost encounter now. And no, we have yeah, we are in a ghost encounter now. The pain. Okay, fine, we're gonna run. But yeah, they're Yashiro can run, but you also need to not, what do we want to say? You also need to not try to point out situations that apply to every character. So you could point out that, well, if you're on Katak, you can't run with as Yashiro. Well, if you're on Katak, you also can't run with Toshiaki and Mizuki. But what you can say is that if you're forced to fight and you lose a lot of resources, as I get bow, clap, clap, bow, then Toshiaki can rest even more because he has passive doom decrease. Whereas Mizuki and Yashiro do not. In fact, Yashiro gets even less because he needs more experience to level up than Mizuki and Toshiaki. So, I mean, things like that you can talk about. But again, if it's things that apply to every character, well, it's if you get unlucky, then Toshiaki and Aiko aren't as good. Well, if you get unlucky as Yashiro and Mizuki, you can argue that's even someone on the other side of the argument can say that it's even worse. Also, this is really painful to me right now, but at this point, this is RNG. If I die to stamina, and me choosing non-stamina options, so that's on me. But again, I'm not saying that you can't mitigate. Again, if I were to try to defend Mizuki and Yashiro, they do have their pluses that you can use. Yashiro has his basically a shield of extra stamina and reason at the beginning of the run. Oh, this is really bad. You know what? Actually, might even take yeah, we'll take quick thinking. Why not? Let's heal stamina. Unfortunately, because I usually like to increase strength, but let's not risk anything in case I eat extra stamina damage. I am bleeding. I forgot to get rid of that. We need to retreat. We need to do this. But again, if I were to give my reasons off the top of my head, maybe if you have, I'm always open to changing my mind though. If you want to argue that Mizuki and Yashiro are better than they are, if you're saying that they're the best characters, I would kind of fight you on that a little. But again, maybe you know something I don't. Maybe there's an OP strat. Until then, though, yes, we'll see. So I could do that again. I think this is guaranteed. Yeah, this is guaranteed though. So 10 damage guaranteed. So 3 reason blah. Oh, also, Toshiaki has the book strap right now, so he gets faster actions, which help his accuracy. Which unfortunately, again, Mizuki doesn't have innately unless you get fame. Until you get fame. And then Yashiro is Yashiro. I don't know how to defend that dude. All right, I'm not a Yashiro main, so maybe there's something I'm not factoring in. Also, I did forget my second encounter, but I think I'm a bit more laid back because I am Toshiaki. So I'm looking at my Doom and I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna rest 2 times and keep going, because again, you have that much. Even when he gets, even after his next nerf, that's the out, really? I think I remember saying that before, so I should really remember that event. But, oh, also I'm losing blood. I should probably get that treated. So that blood I lost can be helped with the painkillers. Badly bleeding. Okay, maybe I should start focusing. I'm a bit heavy on the rant. Not even because I truly, well, I do think Mizuki and Yashiro are bad, but I don't want them to be that bad. Again, if you had told me to choose between nerfing Aika, Toshiaki, maybe even Juri, Aiko, I would argue to just buff Mizuki and Yashiro instead. But for Yashiro, his experience level up is not enough, in my opinion, if that were to be the change. I don't think I can run from this, can I? Question mark? Oh, I can. So we're gonna do that. Because we can. And we'll move on. My soul. For items, experimental drug. We'll save that for emergency. I don't remember that event, so... Or I don't know that event. Not remember, because remembering implies that I knew anything at all. That I remember because I know, oh, I either lose reason, question mark, or I get it. I know I get a chance to decrease doom. It was part of my instincts to choose right on that event. That said, since we are fighting our friend, question mark, and we're not planning to, I'm going to run. So effectively, we're at 60% Doom right now. We get price hike, but I wasn't playing to buy. Well, I could have tried to buy I could have tried to have bought cigarettes. I still don't think my grammar's correct, but yeah, we're gonna take Thought Flash, and from now on, any experience I get is going to decrease Doom. And once we have, you can go even lower, but I just in case I have curses and stuff, I'll go, if I have 70-75% Doom, I'm just gonna, bleh. But, so that was basically, one fun for however much Doom that is. I think I keep forgetting how much it is. 3 Doom, so we'll move on. We're still gonna get at least 6 Doom decrease. We're still gonna decrease Doom by 6. However, brain damage seems to come to me a lot, but let's not risk. So here, I wouldn't try to tree. I wouldn't advise you to tree. There's not the lowest chance. Well, it's not low, or it's a lot higher if you visit the tree 3 times. But even visiting it once, I'm not willing to take that risk. So seeing where the vents connect is your cue to do everything you need to before the last investigation. This is 3 stamina for I thought that was increased Doom, but we're on timeline A. If we were on timeline B, I think I would have been ready for it, but we do have 70% Doom. So let's heal as much stamina as possible, and we actually, if we have 9 stamina damage, I probably shouldn't have equipped the Demon Mask. Thankfully, we don't have the dexterity check, so I actually should be able to mash through everything. I don't even have Takushi-san, so unless I'm bleeding out somewhere, but we're gonna rest just to be sure. And then ascend this lighthouse. I want to say I did Vigil. Oh, never mind. I really should. I don't really care. Again, I don't really care because I have all the Doom to spare. I'm not branded or anything, so I should be perfectly fine this run. But from now on, now that I'm pretty sure I have, again, okay, well, let me just still wait. Okay, so we did complete a run. Now that we're on the scoreboard, I should be focusing a bit more. So I'm going to restart the game really quick and actually just not make a cut because there's no reason to. I'm going to do another run. But, yeah, all that talk about character tiers. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next update. There's going to be a whole, I assume new content, right? But also new, a new old god, I think, as we get Goizo Knight Errant character exclusive Aiko. On top of other things, bugs, fixes, and bugs, because this game was made this game was made from how do I want to phrase it? From the bottom up, I guess is what I originally wanted to say, and then I corrected myself 3 times. Anywho, Takushi-san, light, charisma, strength, dexterity, second mystery. So Takushi-san immediately. And we'll see what we can do. We're still gonna grab the heavy duty. I mean, we're still gonna grab the heavy duty. Or plan to, anyway. We have character-specific perks, so let's look for this rumor. Okay, you don't want to, unless I have, like, 89 forced investigations. And let's... Kana, Hell, Bulletin, Scissors, Ward. Ward. Anyway, we'll pick up Kana first, as intended. Aiko's plush toy into this. But I don't want to rest, so let's see what happens here. Heavy duty... Equip, and we may. I mean, if stats don't matter, I'm gonna equip that immediately. That way, anything that does 3 now does 1, and I don't need to brace at all. That said, this is Doom, so we'll take that for now. We can visit the monument, and anything we trade in the monument is basically what we lost there. We'll do everything else. I don't know that event. Or haven't learned. I haven't learned that event. I think that's the most accurate way I can put it. What was I gonna say that had an S in it? Why do I speak like this? Anywho, moving on. We'll probably pop the inspiring novel in Ward, maybe. We'll try because we have Knight Errant. Reminding myself and you in case. You know, you're listening to me and you're like, what? Yeah, so Knight Errant Goizo. Let me make sure. Goizo, and I know I'm on Knight Errant. I feel pretty confident, unless I have swapped realities and I'm actually on, like, Scars or something with 13 max stamina and max reason, but I can get close. Otherwise, I could risk 12 HP. The chance of me missing 2 of these is quite low. So we'll do this. Can I do a dodge play? This, it's so bad. We can get a 91%. You know what? Why not? It's -1 all, but it's not great. I think I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this. It's close enough. If maybe it was worse by 1%, but whatever. Although I really shouldn't say that. Considering my RNG, I shouldn't say that. We have the dexterity, we have the power. It rolled a 1, but it lowers Doom, and it's a dexterity check, which Aiko is good at. I forgot it was a Doom decreaser, but... let's go save Kana and lose a lot of reason on the way. But the damage mitigation is worth it. Right on top of Plush Toy, I think it's worth it. Actually, we might even want to take Ward into Scissors, unless I had another boss encounter. This is ending A as well, so... 3 reason for 6 Doom, or avoiding an increase of 6 Doom. That's a longer way to say it, but it feels better to say. For losing 3 reason is quite good in my opinion. And we still have Bath available, so thankfully. That's good. However, the roads are closed, so Bulletin's gonna be a heck of a mystery. Thankfully, you don't need to fight the boss to do ending A. Scissors and Ward. Yeah, we're gonna take Ward now. Avoid as much HP increase as possible. I did not fill this up. I should have, because that's effectively stamina I'm not using. Let's go in. Yeah, let's go in. So I want to keep 1 inventory slot open, and if I forget, that's my cue to shift my storage around, but I have a slot open until this happens. 4 stamina damage, by the way, on Harbinger base. But I have the plush toy and I have Kana, so thankfully it's not as bad as I could be. I really shouldn't take that risk. Yeah, I should just do the guarantee. Should I really? The chance of me missing 2 of these is around, I want to say 20 to 30%, so thankfully we did it, though. And I think I'm just gonna do... Oh, my goodness. I'm off by 1 HP. I could throw the brick. I'm not going to. I'll just brace next turn. So we lost a total of 5 stamina, but I think this is a lot of... experience? 20? Yeah, 20 experience. Ooh, how'd I get that? I was gonna say 25, and I was like, nah, it's 20. It can't be that high. Well, it could be that high, but it's not. Oh, we're gonna get the package soon. Let me store one of these. Probably the empty bottle. Ask them a few questions. That's free. If you go left, I have to take a check. That's not guaranteed. Knowledge and strength, please. 35% doom. But if it's too... Oh, we're on Goizo. Shoot. Well, resting once isn't a run ender on Goizo. It's resting twice that it gets a little iffy. Can't run anymore. I could pop this, but I don't want to. And it is minor, so we'll plan on... my stamina's looking a bit low there. Low, though. We'll see. We'll see what we need to do. Oh, this is so long. I'm planning to fight this boss, too. Oh, goodness. Can't run from this, so... At least we get a 2-turn. We lose 1 all, but it's better than losing 2 all. 12 experience, and what are you doing to me? 2 stamina damage. So I get... I immediately get 10 damage off the bat. I think I want to... No! This is guaranteed, I think, because I do this, and then I desperate action next turn. Maybe, I mean, if I took a risk, I could have tried to risk 1 stamina damage, but if I failed that risk, I was likely going to get 3 stamina damage. That's what I'm presuming. A lot of the time, that's what happens, because obviously, if you don't hit as many attacks, that means you're taking another turn's worth of damage, even if you brace. So, I did have Inspiring Novel as well. Maybe I should have popped that. I forgot to get my empty bottle. I said I was going to focus, proceeded to do that. I need to do scissors now, though. Well, now I can't, because I'm a bit too hurt. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to do Bulletin into scissors. I know hell we're going to be stuck in the mansion, but... And then we're going to do this. We should be okay. We have 2 damage reductions, so... We're still okay in a sense. What I'm thinking about doing, though, is... well, we need to visit the forest twice first. So that's, yeah, roads closed, adds 1 doom before, and then that's the threat level. Ooh, actually, that might be worse. Well, it's too late now. Is there anywhere else I can heal my stamina and reason? Probably not. I think I need to rest. If I don't have fetid fumes, I should rest once. Because we have scissors as well. So I'm going to rest once. And hope that I come out okay. That'll depend on event RNG at this point. But I missed 2 empty bottle uses, so really I should have 7 stamina right now. But I messed up, so... Well, actually, it's not always 7 stamina, but that's the assumption, right? I did lose 2 stamina, because if I healed 2 stamina, maybe I wouldn't have rested, so I'd be at 7 stamina, 5 reason. Anywho. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. So we do have scissors. Unfortunately, roads are closed, so that's gonna do a bit on my face. We shouldn't have much more. We shouldn't have many more hospital investigations. However, my reason is now looking quite low. And we have Takushi-san first. Strength? Perception. Well, I need to actually heal reason here. And yeah, lots of low roads closed investigations. Oof. Strength? Thank you. That's a shovel to throw. Do I have anything else? No, not right now. So, we'll save these in case we're on Timeline A scissors. Although Timeline B scissors could be just as bad. Also a divergence of reality. I could just, I could sell my shovel, get a spell. Maybe that spell is like memory extract, but... Again, it's not... The way I'm playing is not the best or only way to play, but, so... You know, what I get is what I get, on top of my own human error mistakes. So, we can't save everyone. Fetid fume, so I definitely don't want to rest anymore. And, let's fill this bottle up. And immediately drink it. before I go into scissors. So, what timeline are we on? Actually, I should store the black hair instead. We're on timeline A, upside down star, reflect. And we might as well pick up the bat so we have more stuff to throw at the scissor lady, who thankfully will be doing less damage, but come jog with me. Oh my goodness. What am I doing to myself? Let's see what we have here. Well, first we fight the stalker girl, which we should... Actually, I'm going to do this. Okay, that was an interesting turn, and turn of events. But I didn't expect my RNG to be that bad. I expected some, okay RNG. I'll use that occult diary later. And the chalk is on the roof, so either Maru or the event. If we get the event, we'll try to run. But, get cursed signs for it. Also, I should get rid of that swollen joint. But I shouldn't need to run from anything anymore, so we're gonna do the sigil right and hopefully not run into any weird encounters. We will level up once more. As great as Hot Bath may have been, I'm not going to do it anymore. And we'll heal stamina here. Unfortunately, as great as it would be to increase my strength to 8, in fact I should, for the sake of my stamina in the lighthouse, but... yeah. Do I want to smoke these cigarettes now? We have hell, I don't think I want to, so... Because if I'm stuck in the mansion for too long, I have a debuffed Takshi fight. Yeah. Which I don't want to fight. So -2 all. Can I save any resources? Because next turn I'm going to be able to... desperate action. Yeah. I mean, there's the RNG. There's the risk reward, where if I miss, it could have been bad. But we don't have bath anymore, so unfortunately this empty bottle is no longer useful to me. However, if I can get to the lighthouse with a good amount of doom, I should be okay still. But we'll see. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't want a monument anymore, so I think we're just gonna rush this. We're gonna try to rush this mystery. As we run into a ghost encounter. I guess I am gonna throw the empty bottle here. So I don't plan to run from anything, and since I'm a little bit scared about my doom, or I want to use my doom for the lighthouse, I'm not going to visit the school nurse to get rid of my soul and joint, therefore I can't run away. That said, this is a nice time for a lot of encounters to come visit me, but thankfully, the glued corpse, though you can't run away, only has 8 power, so later in a run, I guess it's good to run into that thing, but getting drenched isn't great, though. The one seaside investigation that could have happened in, it happened. I'm so sad. Into paranoia. Well, we'll see. Dexterity, please. Thankfully, it was the fairest it could have been. We'll take discipline and we'll take strength. Because that's effectively 3 stamina compared to healing 2 stamina. Unless I die to stamina immediately. That's suicidal and paranoia. Nice. And I'm going to die to doom soon. Unless I get out soon. Oh, goodness. Please. That was on me, though, because that was me not doing it. I'm going to take the risk there, because that's only experience. I'm already level 5. I'm probably not going to get any more experience, but I do need to get out of this mansion soon, because I'm going to die if I don't. Unfortunately, this is actually my best option, but I didn't hit all 4, so whoops. And this is my last chance. Thankfully, we got out. Oh, never mind. I failed him. That's right. Knight Errant. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. So before the video reaches... before we go into event of the day, I guess... Shouldn't have rested twice? Question mark? We don't even have the second mystery check, but, I'll see you in event of the day! So the event of the day is the Hunger Calls event in the apartments location by Haspin, art by Twinkie. However, if I ever repeat an event, I'm just going to repeat an event because I probably need to remembering. But if you decide to brave the leftovers, you have to roll a luck check where upon success, you heal 1 stamina, but upon failure, you lose 2 stamina. And if you decide to order some food, you need 2 funds for it, but hey, you gain 2 stamina and 2 reasons, so hey, that's a pretty good trade if you have the funds as you visit and investigate the apartments, whenever you do. At the same time, if you have the Hunger Curse, you get an option that says get some fresh meat, and if you choose that one, something pretty dark happens for 3 stamina and 5 doom. So from an ethical and gameplay standpoint, I don't think I'll ever be choosing this option, so I really have to remember that. Otherwise, that was the event of the day. Say what you want to say, support me if you want to support me. Thank you for watching, I'll see you later.